Oprah Winfrey is in trouble because of a scandal involving Diddy, and even the FBI is looking into it. Recently, lots of famous people have been caught up in rumors and accusations about the secrets of the entertainment world. But this situation is a big deal because Oprah is right in the middle of it. She's famous for her talk show, but now people are questioning how close she really is to Diddy's group. It turns out their friendship might be closer than everyone thought. Some old stories are coming back, and they're making people ask serious questions. Recently, Oprah's name has been popping up alongside claims that don't match the image we know of her. The FBI is interested in looking into how Hollywood might be connected to some bigger problems, and they're focusing on Diddy's famous parties. There's talk of a dark list with names of powerful people from Hollywood, and that's why Oprah's connection is making people curious. It's surprising because Oprah has always talked about having a safe and honest environment in the media, but now it's said she might have attended or supported some of the bad things linked to Diddy. Let me tell you why the FBI is suddenly curious about Oprah. Diddy throws some famous parties that are said to be more than just your usual celebrity get-togethers. People have whispered about secrets, scandals, and even some questionable stuff happening there. But for a long time, everyone just thought of these parties as part of the flashy entertainment lifestyle. Oprah's name didn't come up directly with these parties because she's mostly known as a powerful media leader with a big voice. The FBI is taking another look, which means there might be more to this story than we thought. Oprah could know a lot more about what happened at some of these parties, which were always rumored to be secretive and scandalous. The FBI seems to be interested in her because they want someone well-known who might have seen things firsthand, not just heard stories from others. People are talking about Diddy having a list of famous people who knew about certain secret parties. Some are surprised to find Oprah's name connected because she's usually seen as a good and respected person. It makes you wonder why she would be at these parties. To add to the mystery, some old videos and pictures are making people think twice. There are photos of Oprah with big Hollywood stars who have also been accused of ignoring bad things happening in the industry. These pictures show a group of powerful people who were friends and shared each other's secrets. There are even videos from different events where you can see Oprah hanging out with some of Diddy's party guests. This makes people wonder what she knew about the things that happened at his parties. We all know Hollywood is like a big family, but Oprah's connections are even stronger. She's been friends with famous people like Harvey Weinstein and Russell Simmons, and she's always been very influential. Over the years, Oprah made friends with some big names in Hollywood, which helped her become even more famous. People like Weinstein and Simmons were really important in Hollywood, and everyone knew Oprah was friends with them. Even when people started saying bad things about these guys, Oprah's friendship with them continued. Her strong connections helped her grow her career and reputation. But now, people are taking another look at these friendships, wondering if they might have been more complicated than they seemed. Actress Rose McGowan spoke out about Oprah, saying she might support a group of powerful people for her own benefit. Rose thinks Oprah's friendships in Hollywood might not be as simple as they seem. According to Rose, Oprah helps some powerful people and stays quiet about important issues, which doesn't match her image of helping those without a voice. Oprah usually stands up for women's rights, but she didn't say anything when her friends got into trouble for serious accusations. This makes people wonder if she's really lifting others up or just helping powerful people avoid consequences, like Rose suggests. Now, as more stories come out, it seems like more people are speaking up and not staying silent anymore. People from Hollywood are starting to share what they saw or heard at parties. They're making us question the image of our favorite stars, hinting that there was an unspoken rule to keep everything private and protect reputations while hiding some not-so-nice details. It seems like the power in Hollywood is changing, and those who were quiet before are now ready to talk about what really happened behind the scenes. Let's think about what's been happening lately. Weird things have been going on in Hollywood. People are starting to talk loudly about changes happening, saying that the past is catching up with some important stars. For example, Kevin Hart recently closed his vegan restaurants. He said it was for personal reasons, but many people are wondering if there's more to it. Was it just a business decision, or is it because of the way Hollywood is changing? The timing made people curious, especially with all the stuff happening with Diddy and Oprah. Kevin knows some big secrets that could really shake up Hollywood. And he's not the only one. Other celebrities are acting strange or hinting that they're trying to stay out of trouble. Some of them have said they feel worried or unsure, while others want to stay away from old friends who might be part of the controversies. Now, With the FBI investigating, many famous people are feeling the pressure. And then there's Oprah. People think she's always been super kind and untouchable, but there's talk that maybe she's not as generous as everyone thinks. For a long time, people have admired Oprah as someone who helps others and inspires millions. But lately, some reports have shown a different side. Some people have pointed out things that suggest there might be another side to her story, especially things from the past that make them wonder about her choices and actions. For example, there was a controversy at the girls' school she started in South Africa. The school was meant to help young girls by giving them a good education and support, but there were serious complaints about how it was run. Parents and students said that the girls weren't treated as nicely as Oprah promised. Then there was an interview with the Olsen twins that many people thought was awkward and didn't go very well. These events are being looked at again to understand what really happened. Oprah didn't handle that situation very well, and after the interview, people started wondering if she could really connect with younger or more vulnerable guests. Some old stories have come up again, adding more to the recent rumors about her. Remember when Monique accused Oprah of blackballing her? Monique believes Oprah had a hand in making things tough for her in the industry, saying Oprah's influence kept her from getting parts and opportunities. This accusation has added to a growing list of complaints against Oprah. People are beginning to think about how much power she has and whether she uses it for good or not. Rumor has it that the FBI might be looking into her, and many are curious if this is just the start. With all the new allegations and investigations, Hollywood is buzzing, and some celebrities might be getting nervous. There are reports that some famous people like Chris Brown, Will Smith, and Jay-Z might be facing legal troubles due to the parties they've attended. These gatherings have long been notorious for their eccentric and sometimes questionable activities, which have attracted the scrutiny of law enforcement. Now, the FBI is actively investigating whether there are any ties between Oprah and Diddy, given the high-profile nature of these events. They are particularly interested in interviewing attendees to gather more information and uncover any potential legal violations or connections that might exist among these influential figures. With the entertainment world watching closely, this investigation could have significant ramifications for those involved. Let's have a chat about what's going on lately. So, Oprah, someone a lot of people really admire, is now being talked about in connection with Diddy's alleged bad behavior. It's a bit of a tricky situation for her, and she's been facing some pretty tough questions. With Diddy facing trouble, other big names are also coming into the spotlight, and it looks like things might really start changing in Hollywood. People are getting fed up with how things have been for so long and are pushing for some real changes, especially when it comes to stopping bad behavior. As more and more stories come out, it makes you wonder what's going to happen next for Oprah and everyone else in Hollywood. I'm really curious to know what you all think about this. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to watch the next video for more updates.